Hi, Darren and Sonia. Good evening, everyone from the Hartford newsroom. Yeah, this report is seen as vindication for this man, but the road to becoming a New London firefighter is still not clear. 34-year-old Alfred Mayo was the first African-American to be hired by the city of New London for the fire department in nearly 35 years. But he was fired just days before his graduation from the State Fire Academy, and now an investigation concludes that it was done for very questionable reasons.
They messed this man's life up. They messed his name up for some bull, because that's what it was, pure bull.
The author of the report says the most glaring problem with Mayo's dismissal is that a white male recruit who was accused of cheating graduated and was hired, while Mayo was fired for what appears to be minor and very disputable issues.
So you have a situation where a white male who was accused of things far more serious than Al Mayo walked with graduation, whereas Al Mayo was pulled from the class. So that, of course, is a matter of concern.
The record doesn't demonstrate that this individual should have been treated that way.
While not using the discrimination word, the governor said today that the summary he has read indicates that Mayo was the subject of inappropriate communications from the academy and may have been improperly refused employment by New London.
He appears to be eligible for employment, and that in all probability communications took place that shouldn't have taken place.
Mayo told me today that he now feels vindicated and is hopeful he will eventually end up on the New London Fire Department.
I hope so. That was ultimately my goal, was to get the job that I've worked hard for, that I've worked really hard for, and that's ultimately my goal.
But it is not over. New London Mayor Darrell Finizio telling News 8, quote, "I welcome the report. This does clarify certain issues, but he needs a valid driver's license, and he has a case pending that may place his driver's license in jeopardy. I will wait until that case is disposed." Now, Mayo's attorney confirms that Mr. Mayo does indeed have a hearing next month on a moving violation, a speeding ticket that could result in his driver's license being lost. And having a driver's license, a valid driver's license, is a requirement of the job. Live from the Hartford newsroom, Mark Davis, News 8.